Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds remaining, Jackson.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Hello and welcome to Cherokee High School for today's wrestling matchup between the Shawnee Renegades and the Cherokee Chiefs. I'm Reese Riley, joined alongside Scott Klossner.
Hi, Reese.
What can we expect from today's matchup?
Tough district matchup. Both teams trying to find their way early in the wrestling season. A little bit of advantage, I think, for Cherokee having the home crowd, a little bit better down in the lightweight. But I'll tell you what, Reese, it wouldn't surprise me to see the Renegades stake right with the Chiefs here tonight on LDTV.
Thanks, Scott, and we'll be right back after this.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or comegnolow.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Main Street Auto. Automotive services you've counted on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Tucci's Mini Hoagies. Mini Hoagies, catering trays, and grab-and-go salads. 856-888-1853. Online at tuccismini.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hello and welcome to Cherokee High School for today's wrestling matchup. We are just moments away from getting underway.
Going through the introductions to tonight's starting lineups. Of course, that could change, Reese. You know, you could move people around, get a better matchup, more favorable for your side. So the pre-match introductions let you know who's scheduled to wrestle, but we'll try to get a report from the table who's going to actually wrestle.
It's time now for the AXA Equitable Sideline Report, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable. Be life confident. And I'll send it over to Leah Clemens with the report.
Finally tonight at 170 pounds for Shawnee, Isaac D, and for Cherokee, Sal Tagliaferro.
Cherokee's head coach, Coach Booth, said that he hopes to see his guys perform well tonight. It was previously stated that one of the weaknesses was the weight class 195 and 220. He says that they are getting better each time and just inexperienced with that particular weight class. He said it's important to save the bonus points. Shawnee's head coach, Coach Packer, previously a Cherokee wrestler, came back to his old stomping grounds for tonight's match. He said it brings up good memories and and he learned good things to instill against Cherokee. He hopes to see his boys perform 6 minutes strong tonight. Thank you, guys. Back to you.
Nice job by Leah. As she mentioned, Kyle Packer, Cherokee wrestler, multiple-time state place winner, for many years held the record for most wins, recently broken last year by Wick Malama. So he's wrestled a lot in this gym. Let's see what he can impart wisdom-wise to his young wrestlers as they head in here to Cherokee High School tonight. Looking down there at Shawnee as they get ready for this opening round matchup. It's going to be 182 pounds.
It's time now for the AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable. Be life confident. You can call them at 732-452-7275. Shawnee needs to score bonus points where they can.
Yeah, Shawnee, they're probably a little undermanned here tonight, so they're going to have to pick up pins and major decisions where they can.
And for Cherokee, it's must win in the close matches.
1 2-point matches make a difference. You win those matches.
And then for both teams, it's to limit bonus points.
Both teams need to limit getting turned and getting pinned. Opening matchup here, 182 pounds. They announced Isaac Dean for Shawnee and John Hunter for Cherokee. Neutral position. Each man working to get a set up. There's an underhook on the right side. Nice defense by Hunter as the shot in there by Dean. Opportunity there for Hunter to score. He could have spun behind, shoved the head into the mat, and gotten a takedown, but Dean with good recovery got back to his feet. Early moments of the 182-pound match. Switches off to a double. Nice takedown by Dean.
Dean gets the first 2 points for Shawnee.
Looking to put a leg in there, what we call boots, riding with a cross-body type ride there. Looking for a power half. So you see the left arm putting down the pressure on the back of the head, the right arm coming under his right, the Hunter's right arm, and trying to turn to expose that back for possible near fall points or obviously a fall. Not much action going on here on the bottom. Hunter doing a good job to not let him get turned. Dean trying to open the hips up with that cross-body ride now. Not having much luck there. Down under 5 seconds now in the period.
And that's the end of the first period, and Isaac Dean gets 2 points. Hunter has 0.
So Cherokee has won the toss tonight and chosen, or Cherokee, I shouldn't say they won the toss. I didn't see who won the toss, but they had first choice, and they'll have choice in the odd matches tonight. Dean allows Hunter up to get 1 point on the escape. And now they're back on their feet. See both wrestlers there trying to maintain some sort of wrist and hand control. Dean with a shot. Nicely defensed by Hunter. And back to their feet they come again. Both with a collar and elbow tie-up. Warning for stalling against John Hunter. Another takedown for Dean puts him up by a score now of 4-1. Be interesting to see here, Reese, if he lets him up, because he didn't have any luck turning him. And so sometimes what they'll do is if they're very good on their feet or their opponent is not so strong on his feet, he'll let him up and continue to take him down over and over again. Of course, you get 2 for a takedown, 1 for an escape. 6 or 7 takedowns, and all of a sudden you're up by whatever that many is. Again, reminder, Hunter does have a stalling warning earlier in this period. And we've got a stalemate. Referee blows it. They'll go back to the referee's position and start over again. Another escape given to Hunter by Dean. Makes it 4-2. Oh, and a nice throw by there. Real nice shrug. Now 6-1, 6-2. We get into the last 15 seconds of the second period. Dean again looking to try to do something to turn Hunter, but Hunter doing a nice job at defending on the bottom. As again, we're down under 5 seconds to go in the second period.
And that's the end of the second period. Dean has 6, Hunter has 2.
And Dean has chosen bottom. We've got a caution on Hunter. Improper setup in the referee's position. Nice job. Dean gets out, gets the 1, makes it 7-2. Now you're looking for bonus points here. What I mean by that is if you win by 7 or less, it's a 3-point team score.
Dean gets 2 points there.
If you get it up to 8 or more, got to let him go. Now he lets him go. If you get it up to 8 points or more, you get an extra point. So you'll be, that's what we consider bonus points. Be 1 for a major decision, and he's close to it. Needs to get 1 more takedown here in the last minute and 26, and there it is. So right now he has the major at 11-3. Goes out of bounds. Dean will be on top. Gives up the escape. All right, so he's going to need another takedown because now the deficit is just 7 for Cherokee. That'll be a penalty for stalling again, so that gets us back up to the 8-point margin.
And Dean gets 2 points for the takedown right there.
Gives him another escape. He's looking to try to take him down right to his back if he can, Reese.
Dean currently leads
And
by
that's
9.
possible. Oh, he limped armed, but didn't keep the half in. So now it's 16-5. He'd have to get up. He'd have to get 5 more points to make it a tech, or 4 more points to make it a tech fall. Anytime you get more than 15 points ahead of your opponent, they stop the match and call it a technical fall. Working on a quarter Nelson here, trying to turn him with that with just 20 seconds or so remaining in the period. Trying to go out front and trying to turn him. We got another warning, so it's going to be a second penalty point given to Dean, makes it 17-5. So there's the bonus points.
Isaac Dean wins that matchup 17-5 after the 3 periods. And the Renegades in total lead 4-0 over the Chiefs. Now we're going to be beginning the second match here.
And for Cherokee, it's Mattia.
Jackson Harris against Vince Mattia here at the 195-pound match. Vince Mattia representing Cherokee in the orange single. And, of course, that means Jackson Harris is in the blue single. Looking for a headlock. He's got it. Guy's got to sit back there and settle it down. Oh, he's got the headlock. And there's the fall in just 34 seconds. Jackson Harris with a 34-second pin More bonus points for the Renegades.
What a great job by Harris there to get that pin.
Makes it 10-0 now in favor of the Shawnee Renegades as we move into the 220-pound matchup. This looks like Ryan Minshaw going out there. You LDTV viewers recognize that last name. That's the twin brother of LDTV personality Scott Minshaw. Like Nate Brooks, I believe, for Cherokee.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Ryan Minshaw. And for Cherokee, Nate Brooks.
So we got Nathan Brooks, the 220-pound freshman for Cherokee, and Ryan Minshaw wrestling 220 pounds tonight, the senior from Shawnee. Collar and elbow tie. Both men looking for inside control there. Reach attempt by Minshaw. Trying to move Brooks around to get some sort of angle to get a shot in.
We're about a minute into the first period. No points yet by either player.
Trying to get inside leverage on that tie-up. That's the goal there. As you see that with the right hand, Minshaw has the inside control. But Brooks doing a nice job with his right arm, putting his inside. And there's a fight. There's the inside and hand fighting, if you will. So no scoring in first period. Brooks chooses bottom. And for a pry there. Oh, we got a locked hands. Going to be the first point of the match, and it's going to be a penalty point for locked hands against Ryan Minshaw, giving the point to Nate Brooks, and he goes up 1-0. He's got locked hands again.
It's another point in reward for Brooks.
Right, now he's got to be careful because if he do it twice more, you'd be disqualified. The next one is 2 points, and then another 2 points, and then a disqualification. So Coach Packer has told Ryan Minshaw to let Brooks up so that he doesn't possibly lock his hands a third, fourth, or fifth time. So back to where we were in the first period, where we spent the whole period on our feet. They're back in the same position again, both fighting for inside control on the tie-ups. Neither wrestler has attempted any sort of real shot here so far in this matchup.
.45 seconds left in the second period. Brooks has 3 points to Minshaw's 0. And that's the end of the second period. No player going for a shot. We'll start in the neutral position. Minshaw and Brooks have been spending the most of this time on their feet.
Warning called against Nate Brooks for stalling. Under a minute now to go in this third period of our 220-pound matchup. Third match of the evening. Shawnee has won the first two. First one by major, second one by fall. Leads 10-0. No, if there's no change in the last 40 seconds, the Chiefs are going to get on the board. Still no takedown. There's a takedown. Makes it 3-2.
Minshaw's trying to get something, and there's an escape for Brooks.
So Minshaw needs another takedown here in the last 15 seconds.
Minshaw needs to get aggressive in these last couple seconds. And Cherokee wins their first match of the night as Brooks defeats Minshaw from a score of 4-2.
Team score now, Shawnee 10, Cherokee 3. Chiefs get 3 team points for the regular decision. We're going to bring you the biggest boys now, 285-pounders. Looks like Aiden Geisenheimer and Alex Pfeiffer, I mean. It is confirmed. Cherokee Aiden Geisenheimer and Shawnee Alex Pfeiffer. 285-pound matchup. Very similar to what the 220-pound matchup was.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find that a lot in the upper weights, the 220s and the 285s, where they're, you certainly don't want to get a bad shot and have a 250, 260-pound person falling down on you, with a sprawl or that stuff. So you're a little leery to take that shot, and you're both trying to get inside position, and really makes for not much action, it looks like, to the novice viewer. But both are trying to set something up to get that initial takedown.
Just about 20 seconds left in the first period. No player to get much going so far. At the end of the first period,
no score. Shawnee choice. Pfeiffer chooses bottom. Pfeiffer trying to get to his feet, gets to his base. Geisenmeyer with a hard ride on top, keeping his weight on. He's off his knees, making Pfeiffer carry that weight.
Nice job by Pfeiffer to get back on his feet.
And escapes for his 1 point.
Pfeiffer tries to get that leg, try to get a takedown.
Both wrestlers looking to get snapped, to get a snap down to get their opponent off balance. There's the shot, defended by Geisenheimer, and spins around, doesn't have it yet. Now he's got the takedown to take the 2-1 lead.
Geisenheimer holding down Pfeiffer.
He's trying to get a Peterson roll there. I was going to say, Geisenheimer, if he throws in a power half, could get a turn here. Now trying to get the shoulder. He's got him on his back. And that's it. With just 3.4 seconds to go, 1:56 will be the time of the fall. That's huge.
Let's take a look at the IV Rehab replay. IV Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivrehab.com.
You see here, he's got the half in, and now watch, he's not getting him over. Watch Geisenheimer readjust. There, it's right there. Reach for the forearm. And between pulling on the forearm and the shoulder, there's the fall. We go from the biggest guys to the littlest guys. The 106-pound matchup.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Nick Catone. And for Cherokee, Charlie Fisher.
And quickly they go out of bounds.
Shawnee putting out Nick Catone at the 106-pound slot tonight, and he'll go up against Charlie Fisher from Cherokee.
Fisher gets 2 points. Or excuse me, that was Catone.
Catone gets the takedown, and then Fisher gets the escape, so it's 2-1.
And another takedown by Catone, leading 4-1. Looks like Fisher's trying to get out of bounds. And he does so. Catone's trying to flip Fisher.
Got a nice arm bar on the left arm, and now he's trying to trap that wrist, and there it is. Fisher's in trouble, and there's the fall by Catone. 1:25 will be the time of the fall. More bonus points for the Renegades.
Let's take a look at the IV Rehab replay. IV Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivrehab.com.
And you see Catone here, he's going to bar the left arm right there. Then he's going to look to hook the right wrist, and there it is. And then get his hip under.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Jake Hastings.
And when he leans back right there, shoulder blades are down.
And now we have a matchup between Hastings and Armando. Hastings is representing the Renegades, and Armando is representing Cherokee.
Quick takedown for Hastings, and then he let Armando up, so that's where we get our 2-1 score. Hastings looking like he's trying to set up some sort of throw there. He's got an over and under hook, which is usually something when you try to use some upper body throw.
And they go out of bounds once more. Hastings leads 2-1. And yet another out of bounds.
And we've got blood time now. That'll bring out the athletic trainers here at Cherokee, Mr. Wood, and you see Ms. Hengst walking across the mat there. Mr. Wood just out of our picture. There's head trainer Jeff Wood here from Cherokee High School. Been here many, many years. They clean up the blood off of Nick Armando. Trailing here 2-1 in the first period. Coach Kyle Packer, first year as head coach. He's been an assistant coach, as I said before, 4-year varsity starter here at Cherokee. Blood time has been halted as they've cleaned him up.
Now we will resume play with 1 minute remaining in the first period. And Hastings gets a takedown before it goes out of bounds. He will get 2 points.
Very nice job on the edge there by finishing inbounds before they went out of bounds.
And Armando escapes, getting a point.
20 seconds to go. See if Hastings can get another takedown before the end of the period. Oh, nice shot by Armando now. And no
That's the end of the first
takedown there at
period.
the end of the period. Choice goes to Shawnee. Hastings will choose down. Trying to get hand control. See, he's got the right hand, but can't get that left hand free. And Armando does a nice job of hanging on there. And they're going to get him for stalling. They say he pushed Hastings out of bounds, making no attempt to get him back down.
Hastings gets the escape, gets a point, leading 5-2. Good start after timeout. Hastings has the leg, gets a takedown, gets 2 points.
Now goes up 7-2. Now he's looking for a rollback half, and there it is. He got it. Now he's got to get that half a little deeper and a little higher on the head. See, Reese, how it's right at his neck? If he puts it a little higher on the head by where the headgear crosses, it'll bring his head under and roll him to his back a lot easier. Just not a deep enough half there. Now he's trying to reverse half, and he's eventually going to get it, but they're going to go out of bounds, and he's going to get 2 near fall points, though. Score now 9-2 in favor of Jake Hastings, the sophomore from Shawnee High School, as he takes on fellow sophomore Nicholas Armando from Cherokee. 30 seconds now remaining in the second period. Now Hastings throwing in boots and try to get a turn with a power half or something like that. He's got a 2-on-1 on the left wrist. Now he's going to try to tilt him up with that, open up his hips, see if he can get that back exposed. Armando doing a nice job. Hastings getting really high, and that'll be an escape for Armando.
And Armando just gets that escape right before the second period ends.
Be Armando's choice. (9-3) at the end of the second period. Armando chooses bottom. Was a caution given to Armando, or I'm sorry, to Hastings, I should say.
There's an escape for Armando.
9-4 now.
Armando tries to get a shot. Hastings grabs that leg. And the ref calls out of bounds, and they were reset with 1:31 left in the third period.
No control. Referee says no control before they went out of bounds. And that was a good thing for Hastings because Armando was going to come up on top there.
Go out of bounds once more. 58 seconds left in the third period. Hastings currently has a good position on Armando, and he gets a takedown.
Needs a couple points. He's 1 point short of a major. Now he needs a takedown.
There's an escape awarded to Armando.
He's got 12 seconds to finish this takedown. It'll be a major. If not, it'll be a regular decision. Nothing yet. He's got the takedown. That'll be the major.
Now that's the end of the third period.
Another bonus point for the Renegades. We go to a 120-pound matchup.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, James Moriarty. And for Cherokee, Brady Bimmer.
2 points awarded to Brady Bimmer.
Brady Brimmer wrestling for Cherokee here at 126 pounds. Or I'm sorry, for 120 pounds. And for Shawnee is James Moriarty. Quick takedown for Bimmer, and he leads 2-0. Looking for a back tilt there. Now a stack. Got to get that knee in there higher. Moriarty trying to get hand control with the right hand.
They go out of bounds. Three points have been rewarded to Bimmer for the near fall, 5 seconds or more.
He's in position to get more unless he can get the fall here. Got to get his hips down. He's got to get the right leg across Moriarty's head. Like, no, on the other side. That's it. Get your belly down. Now readjust. Doing a good job. Great job, though, by Moriarty fighting off his back to not give up the fall here. He's going to make it. Nice job. Going to give up 3 near fall points, but that's better than a fall.
It's the end of the first period as Bimmer gets 8 points over Moriarty.
Choice goes to Cherokee. They choose bottom, leading 8-0.
Moriarty trying to get some points on the board, trying to flip him over. Good job by Bimmer. And Bimmer gets 2 points.
Nice reversal, good work. Score up to 10-0 now.
Three points for the near fall for Bimmer.
Now up to 13, 2 more points and it will be a tech fall. So if he turns him again, he's got to pin him or else they will stop the match.
Moriarty trying to hold himself up here. Less than 10 seconds left. And he gets 2 points for the near fall.
And that'll do it.
Bimmer defeats Moriarty
by technical fall. Gives 5 team points to the Chiefs. Halfway through the matchup, Cherokee trailing Shawnee 20-14. We now go to the 126-pound matchup.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Anthony Duarte. And for Cherokee, Evan Brown.
2 points for Brown from the takedown.
Got a bar in on the left side. Now tries to throw a half. Bar and a half. That's a great bar and half. A lot of time remaining. Oh, but he let him get off his back. Nice job. Good fight.
3
by
points for the
Anthony.
near fall.
Good
Rewarded
fight
to
by
Brown.
Duarte to get off his back there. Yeah, and they go out of bounds. 1 minute and 3 left, as you see on our screen. 5-0 here in favor of Cherokee on the bout score. 20-14 favor of Shawnee on the team score. Nice hand control. Nice work there by Duarte.
Duarte escapes, getting 1 point.
Oh,
Nice move by
nice
Brown to get the
takedown.
takedown. Currently leads 7-1. And out of bounds they go. Here we reset.
Evan Brown there looking for a cradle. Nice job by Duarte to break up the attempt. It is Shawnee choice. Shawnee defers. Cherokee will choose down.
Brown currently leads 7-1 over Duarte. One point for the escape, rewarded to Brown.
Makes it
8-1 lead. Two points for a takedown, rewarded to Brown. He currently leads 10-1. Minute 20 left in the second.
And I'm trying to pull out to look for a hammerlock or something like that, but nice job by Duarte to thwart that attempt by Brown. Now Brown with a 2-on-1. Oh, now he's got the bar in. Oh, and he got it in deep.
Three points rewarded to Brown on the near fall. Leads 13-1.
13-1. If he gets another 3-point near fall, we'll have another tech fall. 15 seconds remaining in the period. There's the catch. That's 3. And there's the fall. Another fall in the last 10 seconds. That's 2 of them today for Cherokee, as they have tied it up at 20-20 for our team score.
The Renegades led earlier, 20-9, 11 unanswered points.
This is where, Reese, this is where, as Coach Booth said, this is where Cherokee gets really tough in the light middleweights, the lower weights and the middle weights. £132 matchup is next.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, and for Cherokee, Andrew Armando.
Andrew Armando for Cherokee, Caleb Petrofidi.
2 points have been rewarded to Armando. Nice job by Armando holding control over Petrofetta.
Again, a bar on the left side. We've seen that a couple times now. Now he's trying to trap the right wrist so they can get, there it is. He trapped the right wrist, and now he's going to step over the head probably. Go all the way across. There it is. Put the knee in the ear. Arch your back. Put your hips down. Oh, and he just slipped away, but he caught it. Nope. Good job.
3 points rewarded to Armando.
Armando gets the 3-point near fall, but Caleb Petrofita did a nice job getting off his back, but he's in trouble again. He's got that bar again. Now he's got it threaded. He's going to use a half. Only short time here. We've already seen Shawnee give up 2 pins in the last. Oh, no, and this one with 1 second to go. Oh, my. 1:59 is the time of the fall. We've seen 3 falls in the last 10 seconds of a period here.
Now let's take a look at an Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
There's right at the end, and there's the fall.
Nice job by Armando with less than 10 seconds, getting aggressive.
Cherokee now out in front in the team score 26-20 as we go to the 138-pound matchup.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Jalen Horsley. And for Cherokee, Jojo Figueroa.
So we got Jojo Figueroa for the Chiefs, and we have Jalen Horsley for Shawnee.
There's a takedown.
Down for Horsley, and he's got him right on his back, and he's stuck in 53 seconds.
Nice job by Horsley against Figueroa.
And match is tied again.
Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
There's a nice deep half, nice shot. Had the half in before he took him down and took him to his back and finished the pinfall. 145-pound matchup, Cooper Pantalandolfo for Cherokee, Dom Gary for Shawnee. Pantalandolfo already has the takedown. Trying to get a near side cradle, it looked like there, but wasn't able to get it. Dom Gary did a nice job getting out from under that. Pandolfo with a one-on-one near side. Looks like he's trying to pull it out for a hammerlock. Now he goes to a 2-on-1. Working underneath there. He's looking to step through there in what's called Turk and hook that leg. Got to lift it at the knee instead of the ankle, though. Lifting at the ankle, you can bend the knee. You lift it at the knee, there's no bending. Here comes a tilt. Nice catch.
Ponte Landolfo rewarded 3 points on the near fall. Currently leads 5-0 over Dom Gary. Under 30 seconds remaining in the first period.
It was a nice cradle. Excellent cross-face cradle. He doesn't have the elbow. He didn't have the shoulder pop.
There's another 3-point near fall right before the end of the first period. Ponte Landolfo currently leads 8-0.
Dom Gary chooses neutral to start period number 2, so they'll be on their feet. Ponte Landolfo going to look for something again, maybe to take Gary right to his back this time, and there it is. Low leg cradle.
It's a takedown.
Doesn't have it locked up beautifully, but it's right there for him. Oh!
And they were awarded another 3 points. Ponte Landolfo currently leads 13-0. And they go out of bounds. Gary gets the escape.
Ah, there it is. That's going to be a takedown. And Ponte Landolfo has a minute to finish this. Gary's got to really fight here for a full minute to not get pinned. Struggling to get the one shoulder down. And there it was.
There's the pin.
3:15, Ponte Landolfo gets the fall. And now makes it 32-26.
Let's take a look at the Ivy Rehab replay. Ivy Rehab Physical Therapy on the web at ivyrehab.com.
And there finally, as he fell over and just got his shoulder, it only has to be 1 second. Jay Stokes of Shawnee against Ian Manahan, the senior from Cherokee.
There's a takedown for Manahan. Gets 2 points. Manahan has control over Jay Stokes. An escape for Stokes, currently down 2-1.
Nice hand control there by Stokes, who was able to get the hands apart and control them, and then got to his feet and escapes for the 1 point. And we've got green blood time again, this time for Manahan. 32-26, we got 3 matches to go, so this has been a barn burner. Shawnee jumped out to a 20-9 lead, then Cherokee came back to tie it, and then they have exchanged pins. Cherokee took the 26-20 lead, and then Shawnee came back to tie with a fall at 138 pounds by Jalen Horsley. But then right back, Cooper Pontelandolfo with the fall at 145, putting Cherokee up by the score. They are now 32-26.
It's the end of the blood timeout. And there's a takedown.
Makes it 4-1 for Manahan.
And that's the end of the first period. Manahan leads Stokes 4-1.
Shawnee defers. Cherokee chooses bottom. Reversal for Manahan and a nice Peterson.
Escape by Stokes. Gains a point there.
6-2 now.
Two points for the knockdown. Manahan now leads 8-2.
His third takedown of the match to go along with one reversal.
40 seconds left to play. Ten seconds left here in the second period.
Eight to 2 lead for Ian Manahan.
See if Stokes or Manahan could do something here in the last second and a half. And we're going into the third period where Manahan leads Stokes 8-2.
Stokes trying to get the reversal on a switch. Manahan doing a nice job. He's going to turn it into a pinning predicament here. And eventually Manahan sits back, puts the pressure in the right spot, gets the fall. Makes it 38-26. Now we go to a 160-pound matchup.
Now wrestling for Shawnee, Max Germain. And for Cherokee, Andrew Edelson.
Max Germain for Shawnee, Andrew Edelson, I'm sorry, for Cherokee. Edelson in on a single. Germain doing everything he can with a cross face, sprawling. Getting his hips down, trying to grab that back ankle, get a little leverage. Edelson doing a good job holding on to that single. Now he's got it locked. Now the lock comes off, and we got a stalemate.
They will start in the neutral position. With a minute 10 remaining in the first period. No points for either side. Edelson has that leg.
And our first takedown of the match goes to Andrew Edelson.
.20 seconds left in the first period. Edelson leads 2-0 over Germain. And that's the end of the first period.
Comes to an end, and Edelson leads 2-0. Choice will be Shawnee's. They defer. Oh, no, they take bottom.
Max trying to get up. Nice job by Edelson to prevent that.
Edelson did a nice job riding there with the one-on-one.
Edelson holds control over Germain. Less than a minute left in the second period. No points yet by either side. Under 30 seconds now. Edelson leads 2-0. And that's the end of the second period.
Full period of riding there by Edelson.
Neither Edelson or Germain got a point that period, and we go into the third period with the same score of 2-0. And Edelson gets the escape, leads 3-0. And a takedown for Edelson, and he gets another 2 points, bringing his lead to 5-0.
Minute 10 now to go in this last period of this 160-pound matchup. Edelson with a 5-0 lead.
His last 40 seconds, Germain has work to do if he wants to bring this close. Under 20 seconds left. Edelson has 5, Germain has 0. And that's the end of the third period.
5-0 decision for Andrew Edelson. Adds 3 points to the team score, clinches the victory for Cherokee, obviously. 41-26, 15 points ahead with only one match remaining. And it will be the 170-pound matchup that we have here.
Start of the first period.
Sal Tagliaferro versus Dylan Feimer. Shawnee Feimer in the blue, Tagliaferro Cherokee in the orange. Last match of the night.
Two points rewarded to Tagliaferro for the takedown.
Looking for what we call a three-quarter Nelson. And that going to be an injury time as pressure applied by Tagliaferro caused a lot of discomfort for Dylan Feimer. So trainer is out there.
Productions are available online at youtube.com/LenopedistrictTV, or you can purchase them online at lrgsd.org/LDTV copies.
No change there. As Tagliaferro never lost control. of Fimer.
Two points for the takedown for Fimer. Ties it up at 2 with 20 seconds left in the first period.
First time tonight you've got one wrong. That was a reversal. Remember, he went from bottom to top. You've done magnificently tonight, having never done a wrestling match before. We got a locked hands here against Shawnee. Referee, we can see holding up the locked hands, so it's 1 point for the Chiefs with that penalty point.
And Tagliaferro goes into the second period leading 3-2 over Fimer. And the escape rewarded to Fimer. Ties it up at 3. Fimer has the leg in the air and gets a takedown, then it goes out of bounds.
So Fimer comes back. He trailed at one point in this match, 2-0, and has put up 5 points to take a 5-3 lead.
One minute left in the second period.
Fimer trying to get a power half here. You can see the left hand in. The right hand was on the top of the head, pushing the head down to get a deeper half in, but nice job there by Tagliaferro to break that up. Now works to his base, trying to get some hand control, trying to get out from the bottom here. Sit and turn, nice follow by Fimer. Uh-oh, Fimer's looking for a cradle here. He's got it. A lot of kicking. Nice job by Tagliaferro to get off his back, but it is 2 more near fall points for Fimer, and he now leads 7-3 as we go into the third period.
Nice job by Fimer. Just as time's expiring, they get those near fall points.
Tagliaferro will choose bottom here in the last period. Tagliaferro doing a nice job looking to get a reversal here. At the same time, Fimer's looking to get a power half in. And eventually Tagliaferro gets the reversal. Now makes it 7-5.
Nice job by Tagliaferro. Now all he needs is a takedown.
Quick escape by Fimer, though, makes it 8-5. So now Tagliaferro's going to need takedown and backs. And they're out of bounds. See on our screen, 44 seconds remaining.
They will start in the neutral position.
Third period of our final bout of the evening. It's going to be a win for the Chiefs. They're going to go to 5-1, I believe, now. Another takedown for Tagliaferro, and then lets him go. So now we're at 2-point match. 20 seconds left in the bout. Tagliaferro needs a takedown. He shoots.
Takedown. Gets aggressive.
Fimer trying to defend. 10 seconds remaining in the bout.
Tagliaferro's trying. Under 5 seconds.
He's got it.
And he got the takedown.
To tie this matchup. Looks like we're headed to overtime. So let's talk about the overtime, Reese. There's several overtime sessions possible. First session we're going to have is 1 minute. Anybody scores a point in any way, takedown, penalty, what have you, that is the match is over. Unless the person would take you right down to your back, then they let it keep going to see if there's going to be a fall. Good shot. Oh, right on the line, but that was a nice setup and nice shot.
Tagliaferro's getting aggressive. And he gets a takedown.
There it is, and there's the back, only one, so it won't matter. What a comeback by Tagliaferro.
Great effort.
To pull this one out. Trailed by 4 going into that period and gets the win in that bout, while we see the wrestlers go through the line, wishing each other good luck and a good match and all that. Let's look at our crew for today. Our option 2 students, Matt Wrigley, Ethan Binder, Madison Miller, Scott Minshaw, Hannah Meyer. Our crew today, Gavin Schweiger, Peyton Ogan, Matthew Briglia, and Cheyenne Crozier. And Connor McAndrew, I almost forgot Connor. Sideline reporter that we'll hear from coming up soon is Leah Clemens. Scott Gloucester's been doing the color. The great play-by-play by Reese Riley. There is the final score. The Shawnee Renegades should say 44, the Cherokee Chiefs 26.
I believe you got that back where it's the Cherokee Chiefs 44, Shawnee Renegades 26.
Oh yeah, sorry Reese. Thank you, Reese.
Anytime.
Well, it sounds like I don't know what I'm doing. So your final score is Cherokee 44, Shawnee 26. As the Chiefs will now
Our next game will be varsity wrestling as the Winslow Eagles play at Lenape Indians.
98 more days and I'll be retired. I'll love it even more. So there you see the mat, which will now have to be rolled up and put away at some point. There's our final score. The 6th-ranked Cherokee Chiefs move to 5-1 with a 44-26 defeat of the Shawnee Renegades. So Shawnee took the quick lead early, but Cherokee came back. We're going to throw it to sponsors, have a break, and we'll be back with our play and player of the game, or match in this case.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center. For care that's extraordinary, demanddeborah.org. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Zallie's Fresh Kitchen Catering at ShopRite of Medford. For parties large and small, business and family, and more. Fresh ideas, fresh ingredients, fresh results. 855-ZFK menu or on the web at zalliesfreshkitchen.com. Main Street Auto. Automotive services you've counted on for over 20 years. 856-985-4771. On the web at marltonmainstreetauto.com. Tucci's Mini Hoagies. Mini Hoagies, catering trays, and grab-and-go salads. 856-888-1853. Online at tucci'smini.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/heads-up. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
And we are back as the Cherokee Chiefs defeated the Renegades 44-26. The Renegades got out to a strong lead, leading 20-9, and then the Chiefs finished strong, going on a 35-6 run.
Yeah, some big falls there in the middle. Some big falls there in the middle of the bout, the team's competition today. That Cherokee vaulted them to the victory.
It's now time for the Reconstructive Orthopedics Wrestler of the Match. Call them at 1-800-896-RECON or on the web at www.reconstructiveortho.com. Let's send it down to Leah Clemens, standing by for the interview.
Hi guys, I'm here with Andrew Armando, our player of the game. Take me through your winning moves in tonight's match.
Well, I knew there was short time after my first turn, so I figured I'd go to the same thing, and I saw a mixer, so I figured I'd take advantage and try to get 6 real quick for the team. And happy I got it with 1 second left. So.
Awesome. And how do you plan on using what you learned tonight in future matches?
I just hope to finish my bars better. You know, I'll be getting back in the room and working on that. But other than that, I felt pretty good about my performance.
Awesome. Well, congrats and good job tonight.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
As Andrew Armando said, a pin with 1 second left in the first period. 3 of those tonight for Shawnee, and I'm sure Coach Packer's not going to be pleased. That's called short time. You don't like to give up any points in short time, but especially not giving up the fall, which costs your team bonus points as well.
It's time now to look at the Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game, sponsored by Michael McDyer. Call him at 609-654-1426 or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands.
This is the fall by Cherokee heavyweight Aiden Geisenheimer. And there he was. He used the shoulder nicely and then got the turn and got the fall. One of several falls that the Chiefs had tonight in a very, very nice victory for them over their sister school, the Shawnee Renegades. So that'll be it here from Cherokee High School. The final score once again in tonight's wrestling match, the Cherokee Chiefs 44, Shawnee Renegades 26. For Leah Clemens, for Reese Raley, for everybody at LDTV, this is Scott Gloucester saying, see ya next time on LDTV.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans